Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be going to Kokkadu waterfall, which is situated next to Kuttikkanam, and it's a quite hidden place for most of the Kuttikkanam residents. So we have to start from the way to where which we have to go to Agincourt, a famous restaurant in Kuttikkanam. As we go further, we can see some buildings here and there, and most of these buildings are mainly resorts and homestays for the tourists who are going to stay here. So, Agincourt is actually a famous hotel that is named after a place known as Agincourt, which was a key place in which the 100 years of war has took place. This battle of Agincourt was between the Kingdom of England and Kingdom of France. So let me skip from that, and we can focus on our journey. So as we go straight, we can see that we are approaching a turn, and we have to turn right. And you can see that we are walking beside the buildings which are getting constructed. Actually, these buildings are mainly, as I have said, these are mainly old buildings, like tourist buildings, meant for tourists and everything. So we have to walk nearly for 1 kilometers down the road to reach the spot from where which we have to do a hike. So it's actually quite not famous road, and it's not even tarred. The road of these lands are mainly concreted. Most of these roads are private. So we will be reaching a viewpoint if we continue to walk straight, and this is actually a place known as Kokkadu viewpoint. So from there we have to go to the right side, and these roads are actually not mentioned, not even in the Google Maps. So these are actually 1 feet wide road, actually going across tea plantations and plantations of other residents of Kuttikkanam. So we have to climb this stone wall, and we have to get down. So as you all can see, the main cultivation of these lands are tea plantations, and tea plantation in Kuttikkanam was introduced here by J.D. Monroe and the Britishers during the 17th and 18th century. As I have mentioned in my old video, the population in Kuttikkanam has only began to increase since the 19th century. Until that century, most of the residents in these lands were mainly Britishers and the workers who the Britishers imported from northern parts of Kerala and also these neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So here we have a mixed culture of Tamil and Malayalam. So we have to head down towards the stream, where you can see a small hill is facing us. So the Kokkad waterfall is actually between these two mountains, and we are actually descending one mountain to get into the narrow gap in which the water falls down. So as you can see, the flora and fauna of these lands are mainly foreign and invasive species. As we continue straight, we will be getting down to a small 1 feet road, where you can see the road is this is not an official road. This is actually just a small basic road which have been trampled by the feet of the admirers going into this land, into this hidden area. So this is basically the stream which later form as a Kokkad waterfall. As you can see, this is a small, broadless stream, and mainly stagnant water is what we can see. And most of the color of the most watered area is especially brown, which is due to the presence of algae and everything. So as we continue, we have to skip between stones to reach this beautiful, magnificent place. And yes, I had to pause the camera for jumping over the stones. And I would highly recommend if you must come here together with some other else. Don't come to this place alone, as it is quite dangerous. And this, my friends, is actually a part of Kokkadu waterfall. You can see a small wedge between the rocks, which is actually one human's height. And there you can see a natural rock formation which forms as a step model, and these waters flow to these areas and thus it goes downwards. So this is basically Kokkadu waterfall. This is nothing as we come, and this is nothing. Actually, this is nothing as I expected, but it's quite peaceful, and I really love this area. So, all I want to tell you is that whenever you feel happy, whenever you want to feel happy, be here, enjoy this land of Kuttikkanam. Thank you, guys.